The Rambling Geordie.
Oh, Tony Blair, the slick-talking maestro of New Labour, he's back with a vengeance. But this time he's peddling his latest obsession like a used car salesman with a dodgy MOT certificate. In a shiny new video from his Tony Blair Institute for Global Change, because nothing screams global progress like flogging the same old surveillance state dreams, he's practically on his knees begging you to embrace digital ID like it's the second coming of cool Britannia. But this time, the whiff of desperation is stronger than a dodgy dossier, and the ghost of Dr. David Kelly looms large over Blair's latest pitch. Enter the video's star, not Tony himself, he's probably too busy counting his consultancy cash, but a bespectacled tech bro type, looking like he's just escaped a TED Talk rehearsal gone wrong. Filmed in a sterile white room straight out of a budget dystopian thriller, this guy's on a mission to debunk myths about digital ID with the fervour of a man trying to sell you a bridge to nowhere. It's not about government control, he insists, before rattling off how it'll let you prove your identity for everything from mortgages to SIM cards, remotely, because who needs human contact when you can just wave your phone like a dystopian wand? It's stored in your digital wallet, he gushes, as if we've all been crying ourselves to sleep without a virtual filing cabinet for our driver's licence and Starbucks loyalty card. But here's the kicker, it's all about empowerment. You decide what personal information to share, he claims, with the sincerity of a fox guard in the hen house. It's your choice, apparently, to hand over your data to faceless corporations and bureaucrats, all while Blair's team promises to speed things up and cut red tape. Because nothing says freedom like a government-sanctioned app that knows your shoe size and your tax bracket. And speaking of taxes, Blair's been crowing that digital ID could rake in an extra $2 billion a year for HMRC. Because who doesn't love helping the taxman get more efficient? Then there's the family hustle. Blair's son Euan, whose AI firm is valued at a tidy $1.2 billion, got caught in a BBC comedy show flap where they falsely claimed he'd nabbed a digital ID contract. Cue a swift apology and some arm twisting to yank the episode offline. Pure coincidence, right? Just like the coincidence of Dr. David Kelly's untimely death in 2003 after he dared question Blair's Iraq war intelligence. Whispers still swirl that Tony's fingerprints were on that tragedy. Apparently, crossing Blair comes with a health warning. So when he's begging you to trust him with your data, maybe check your exits, eh? The video's a masterclass in desperation, comparing digital ID to contactless payments used by billions. I mean, that's the whole planet, mate. You know, there's not that many people in the UK. It's Blair's old ID card scheme from the noughties, rebranded and Botoxed, despite the public torching it like a bad Britpop single. Critics are screaming surveillance state and social credit system, but Tony's undeterred, waving away fears with promises of privacy and choice. Choice! The only choice here is whether to laugh or cry, as Blair begs you to trade your freedom for a shiny app. Spoiler alert, the real winner is his legacy, not your liberty. And if Dr. Kelly's ghost could chime in, he'd probably say, don't trust that man with your data or your life. If you enjoyed that, please check out the rest of the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Don't be daft, man.